Alright, welcome again to another quick little video with your boy Five Prophet, aka Jigon, here chilling with the FC. Yeah, quick little trick there. If you press L1, your touchpad on PlayStation, you could hide names. So if you're hanging out, it's great. Give you a little glimpse of just hanging. Moving right in, we're gonna hop over here, general settings and your character configuration. You find yourself running curve ways lately? Guess what? Switch it. Standard type, legacy type, sometimes it gets auto enabled. Down here, cutscene skipping. Tired of seeing a cutscene? Take it off. You won't see it after the first time. Now that right there, super annoying to me, having to flip through all these targets to get to what I want. Instead of ignore depth, sometimes you want to switch it to cone targeting so it prioritizes what's in front of you. You could go further down to the filter settings and adjust it even more, taking off other stuff that you don't need to target, especially not in combat. Like, no reason for it. Turning the page, we're gonna head on. Over in character settings, here you go, auto sheet. You know, maybe I want to turn that down. Maybe I might want my weapon away faster. You find yourself having too many particles, too many effects. Guess what? Battle effect settings in character configuration. You could turn it off for specific groups. You could limit it in case you still like some of the stuff, but you don't want to see it all. That way it's less laggy, less blinding lights in your face. Quick little easy doohickey. Now, character configuration again. In hotbars, we're going to go over to custom. This is one of my favorite things. It adds more bars. You could do L2 plus R2 for both of it, where you hold them down and it has it. You could keep them up permanently. Or me, I like the double tap effect. I like setting a hotbar unique to my class that I can bring up when I need to, when I want to. If you want to go further down, it breaks it down even more. I didn't have to touch those yet, and I don't regret not touching them yet because I am happy with my setup. Over here, under sharing, you see my first four are not shared because I want my characters to have a few different bars for themselves. The others are shared, and I use those shared bars for things like, you know, my travel, my teleports, digging up maps, emotes, macros. Like, those are basic macros shared amongst my classes. So like, even if I go to Dragoon, my shared bars are all the same. Those are my casual bars for whatever. But then my Dragoon has his specific group AoE attack bars, double tap bars for special moves. Set them up how you want. I like having space on my screen to see what's going on, but oh wait, I want to use a chain move. Guess what? Double tap, it's up. I don't need that bar right now. Boom, gone. If you're attacking a dummy and you can't get out of combat, press square, reset striking dummy amenity. That easy. You're out of combat now. You can do what you want. Next, we're going to take a look at a little more HUD tweak. This one is changing the progress bar location right there. You saw that sucker spell? Middle of my screen. We go over here to HUD Layout. Gonna open it up all the way, most of the way down. Target info progress bar is the enemy target cast bar. So we open this up. Boop, boop, boop. Display target info independently. That lets you break it down. The 3 different bars they have. It also lets you drag the bar over to some place that you might see it more. Because if I'm healing, if I'm doing this and that, I won't see it. It's all the way up there to the top right where the focus target bar is. I don't see that a lot. Now in here, I increase the size and I threw some transparency on it. So when it's open, I can see behind it some, but it's also in the middle of my screen. It helps so much with boss mechanics. Not even kidding. While we're here, we're going to take a quick look at log filter settings, because you could put timestamps on it if you're AFK a lot. That way you could see. You could break down your chats, tag different colors. You could even switch over tag notification sounds. This helped me a lot because I have link shells, I have novice chat, I have FC, PvP teams. go through all of these. You could select what you want to display in which of your 4 chat channels, because not all my channels need everything. I'm not always trying to be in the novice network, but sometimes I'm free and I'm available, so I can pull it up in another chat tab. You know, it helps. Like, I just logged in, you know, I have all this stuff coming up. You always don't want that in all of your windows. It's too much. So customize it how you want it, break it down. It comes in so handy, not even kidding. Alright, after that, let us head on out. This is just a reminder. L1 touchpad gets rid of all the words. If you don't want to G-pose but you just want to take it away for a second, it's so easy. L1 touchpad, hide your HUD. Okay. Alright, here we are. Let's take a quick look at the combat and the bar I was talking about. Cone targeting prioritizes what's in front of you in that cone. If you don't want to do it still, you can use your triggers R2, L2, and if you press L1, R1, it will cycle through target enemies only. Like, don't have to worry about it targeting stuff other than enemies. Now over here, see thunder? Right there, middle of my screen, big and bold. Very much easier to see. That's what happens when you move your progress bar down. Alright, I hope that helped you guys out. I am heading out, but see you later, see you around. Thanks for stopping by again. Take care. Let me just give a shout out, Black Lotus FC on Famfrit. You guys brought me so much joy in this game. Thank you guys.